But like to begin with, again, there not being so many females, being able to catch on to something or being able to, actually, feel at a level, even with the other guys who are not that great, I could still, throw back and forth. Where with the jujitsu, I couldn't. I was too small. I was too fragile. I wasn't as strong. So the boxing and the Muay Thai really just gave me that confidence boost where it was like, okay, I can be good at this. I am good at this. I can go somewhere with this.
Because you're certainly going places. You're winning medals, you're beating people left, right, and center. You're winning championships. But for people who don't know the kind of general structure, how do you kind of plan out a Muay Thai like a general training camp? How much is built on skill development compared to analyzing your footage to work on your strengths and your weaknesses? How much is it on game footage for your opponent? How much is just hitting the pads? How do you work a general camp without a competition at the end? How do you keep your skills in check?
There is so much that goes into it. I've done multiple camps where it's just been like you eat, breathe, sleep, training. That's all it is. You wake up, your mindset is training. At the end of the day, before you go to bed, training, and it's all to go towards that end goal. What I've learned now, with the experience I have, is that the mental part of it is equally, if not more important than all the physical stuff, because you can work your ass off, you can, train as hard as you can, but if your mental's not there, you're going to get into a fight. And, looking across that corner, if you're not sharp in the head, then everything that you've worked for goes to literal caca. So
You
that's been
can,
something that's been
yeah.
something that I really have I've worked on and feel comfortable with now. But the camp usually starts with 6 weeks before, 2 to 3 months mostly. Then the last 6 weeks are very hardcore. Diet, nutrition, physiotherapy, just all those things, all the components that kind of you just gotta prepare your body for the fight.
So how much do you roll in sort of cognitive sort of fixes? The things like visualization, games to work on your creativity, because I think a lot of people think it's just throw in as many punches and kicks as you can and hope the person falls down in front of you. But there's a lot of kind of like feints and combos and things like that. How much do you work on that kind of luring somebody into a trap? Because I don't know if you know who Hodger Gracie is, the BJJ legend. He
Yep.
was saying that he trains to bring people into his game rather than trying to defend what they're doing. He wants to bring you into his strengths and minimize his own weaknesses so he can attack you best. How much do you use creativity? How do you work out a game plan with your coach for your next opponent, or do you just work on keeping your strengths and going, I'm leading them into my preferred punch, my favorite kick, etc.?
You know what? It's all about having fun. Like all the game plans that I've made never go the way that, you plan it
Yep.
out to be. You
The
can
first
make every
fight.
game plan you want. When you get in the ring, you're just like, "Ugh." So honestly, I just revert back going to, what I know, what I'm good at, and each fight's different, so I just take it as it is. I always have a game plan, what I'm gonna work on, what I know I need to do, what I need to focus on. But at the end of the day, I'm not going in there going, I'm gonna do this, and then when they do that, I'm gonna do this, and then that. It's like,
Mm.
no, it's what's gonna happen is gonna happen, and I'm gonna fight the way I fight.
And that's a better way to be, I think. The more you make a plan, the more you panic when it doesn't go down that line. And I think
Yeah.
that's the thing is people go, I'm going to throw this punch and then spin into this.